My name is Clarita with CME Accounting LLC, and we love working with small business owners, especially those who are relatively new in business. There are some people we know that want to start a business, but they haven't, but they're thinking about it. And it's not too early to start thinking about the accounting systems to put in place and to speak with an accountant about ways to do things properly from the beginning. So I am that person you can speak with. So reach out to me. And if you've been in business, for instance, a year, 2 years, 3 years, even up to 5 years, and you realize that you've grown quite a bit, but you don't have a system in place, you are still doing your own bookkeeping, not having enough visibility in terms of what the numbers look like, then you reach out to me as well. I am happy to speak with you and to help you put that system in place. And today's topic will be on owner's draw. Owner's draw is with what we call paying yourself. And as an entrepreneur myself, I do understand that when we first start, it's bootstrapping for those of us who use our own money. So the business's money is really our savings, monies from friends, whatever we make in the business going right back in. And that's okay. But at some point, it becomes where you're making enough money to now be able to take some of that. It's good to take a look at what's happening in the business. And that's why having your bookkeeping up to date is so important, because you get a chance to really see what's happening. You get to understand the true cost to run the businesses. All those expenses, even the little subscriptions, they add up. How much is this coming up to? You get a chance to see, okay, do I need this or do I not need that? The goal is to really understand how much money is coming into the business and how much is going out. And you need to know how much the business needs to stay afloat. And that will be your base. You also need to understand your personal side of things. How much do you need to live the life that you want, or at least the bare minimum that you need, I would say, on the personal side. And these two numbers help guide you, because you need to know how much you need for your personal life. And that will be how much at bare minimum you need from the business. And you need to know how much the business itself needs to stay afloat. These two numbers together tells you how much you need to make in the business. And there becomes a point where once the business is making enough money to stay afloat, you can now start taking some money from the business to pay yourself. You deserve to be paid. We work very hard and we make sacrifices. But the whole point of the business, other than following your passion and doing all the great things, you need to be able to make money. And we do understand it takes time. I understand it takes a lot of time to make that money. We have to do a mind shift there to understand it's okay to take that money out. We need to pay ourselves. When we talk about paying ourselves, some of the things we should look at there is the systems. You don't want to simply just be using your business account to make those personal transactions. You want to take that money out. That is your pay. And then you put it in your personal account, and then you use it as you see fit. It keeps things transparent. It helps with legal protection. You need to have a system in place to do that. Don't use the business account as your personal account. Instead, you take the money that you need. And of course, we know how much that is based on how the business is doing, how much the business needs, how much we need in our personal life. Make decisions based on that. Once you make that decision in terms of the amount, you take that, put it into your personal account, and then you use the money from your personal account. So don't miss that step. And of course, you can work with an accountant to help you put all of that in place. And at CME Accounting LLC, we are happy to work with you. So do reach out. If you have any other topics you would like us to discuss, please send me an email at admin@cmeaccountingllc, admin@cmeaccountingllc.com.